Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth and final game of tonight's basketball action between Eureka Springs in the white uniform, number one seed out of the 2A1 district, and the number 4 seed, your Danville Little Johns. I want to thank Chambers Bank, Grandeur Fastener, State Farm, Cornwall Funeral Homes, Danville Gibson Moore, True Value, Lambert Motors, Repair and Rejoice, ArcWest Communications, Arkansas Valley Insurance, Independent Telephone Companies of Arkansas for sponsoring tonight's basketball action. Again, this is a number 1 versus a number 4. Eureka Springs comes out of the 2A1 district as the number 1 seed on the floor for the Eureka Springs Highlanders. Matthew Lester is number 2. Garrett Cross, number 10. Griffin Taylor's 22. Slayton Clark is 32. Carter Drennan is number 34. They come into tonight's basketball action with a record of 30-5. They're coached by Brian Rambo. And for your Little Johns, 00 is Evan Lane, 23 Eli Lane, 25 Luke Callahan, number 24 Quentin Tobert, 33 is Jeree Kenton. They come into tonight's basketball action 16-10. They're coached by Dusty Wright. They're the number 4 seed out of the 2A4 West. Luke Callahan with the near steal. Whistle and a foul going to be called against Luke. Six minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Whistle and a foul is going to be called on Jeree Kenton. That'll be his first team foul, number 2 against the Little Johns. Little Johns in that man-to-man defense. Highlanders working the ball around, trying to get a good shot. That's number 2, Matthew Lester, knocking down a three-pointer. Gets the Eureka Spring Highlanders on the board. 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Eli Lane try for 3, no good. Quentin Tobert there for the rebound and the putback. 3-2. As the Highlanders try to push it down the court. Evan Lane, a hand on the pass, goes out of bounds, stays with the Eureka Springs Highlanders. When you deal with a bank, you want to deal with someone you know and trust. Chambers Bank in Danville is just that bank. Chambers Bank is a longtime supporter of the community and is proud to sponsor the Danville Little Johns. Chambers Bank, member of the FDIC, equal housing lender, serving the area for over 80 years. I want to thank Chambers Bank for sponsoring tonight's basketball action. Luke Callahan with another hand on the pass. Jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Highlanders. Jeree Kenton with the rebound off the Slade Clark miss. Little Johns have it, 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining, 3-2. Eureka Springs leading by 1. Still by the Highlanders. A near still on the other end by Evan Lane. 3 minutes, 58 seconds. Carrying the ball, turns it over. 3 minutes, 52 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Luke Callahan has it for the Little Johns, cross to Eli Lane. Pass down low, Evan Lane has his shot blocked. Highlanders come away with the loose ball. 3 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in the opening period. Whistle and a foul is going to be called against Luke Callahan. That'll be his second. Dalton Reagan, number 3, checking into the ball game. There's a player control foul, turns the ball over. That's number 10, Garrett Cross, called for the player control foul. Well, that's Garrett's first team foul, number 1 against the Eureka Springs Highlanders. 3:05 remaining here in the opening period. Whistle and a foul is going to be called, I believe, against Quentin Tobert. Quentin picking up his first personal foul, team foul number 4 against the Little Johns. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Repair and rejoice. Do you have a cracked screen on an iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, or a laptop? Repair and Rejoice is your answer. We do quality work at a reasonable price with a 6-month warranty on all repairs. Call Galinda at 479-223-7800 for more information. That's Repair and Rejoice, sponsoring not only the Danville Little Johns, but all these teams in this 2A4 West Regional Basketball Tournament. Again, I want to thank Galinda for sponsoring all these teams. Traveling violation, turns the ball over. One minute and 52 seconds. There's another steal by the Highlanders. That's number 22, Griffin Taylor, with that steal. 1:25 remaining. A minute and 10 seconds remaining here in the opening period. 3-2, still your score. That's number 10, Garrett Cross, getting his own rebound, putting it back. 45 seconds remaining, 5-2 in favor of the Highlanders. Pass inside to Eli Lane, dishes to Jeree Kenton, couldn't get his shot to go down. Highlanders come away with the rebound. 25 seconds remaining. Three-point basket by number 10, Garrett Cross. And the last second shot, no good by the Little Johns. Highlanders lead 8-2 over your Danville Little Johns. As we begin this second period, Little Johns trailing 8-2 to the Eureka Springs Highlanders. Evan Lane with the drive and the bucket. 8-4. Little Johns on the floor as we begin this second period. Number 5 is Terrell Macon. Number 24, Quentin Tobert. Number 3, Dalton Reagan. 00 is Evan Lane. Number 23 is Eli Layton. That's your Little Johns on the floor as we begin this second period for the Eureka Springs Highlander. Number 2, Matthew Lester. Number 10 is Garrett Cross. Number 34, Carter Drennan. Griffin Taylor is number 22, and number 3 is Jackson Cross. That's your Highlanders on the floor. Highlanders with another steal. Jackson Cross draws a foul. Evan Lane going to pick up his first personal foul. 15 foul against the Little Johns. Jackson Cross missing on his first free throw attempt. Second one off the back of the iron. Eli Lane comes away with the rebound for the Little Johns, pushes it down the floor. Nice pass from Eli Lane. Terrell Macon couldn't get a shot to go. Quentin Tobert gets the rebound. Whistle and a foul is called against Garrett Cross. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2 against the Highlanders. Dalton Reagan, try for 3, in and out. Eli Lane is there for the rebound and the putback. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 8-6. Grander Fasteners is proud to be a supporter of the Little John Schools for the last 40 years. They're a manufacturer of engineered products to companies all across the United States in the aerospace, power, oil, and gas industries. They're a second-generation family-owned company built on a strong foundation of good people, quality parts, great customer service, and a great work environment. They've been offering good, solid, and lasting careers to employees since 1975. They're not a team, but a family at Grander Fasteners. Dalton Reagan comes out of there with the rebound for the Little Johns. A drive and a foul is going to be called against Evan Lane for the player control foul. That's number 2 against Evan. End of the ball game, Luke Callahan, Terrell Macon takes a seat. That's number 10, Garrett Cross, with the drive and a basket. 10-6 in favor of the Eureka Springs Highlanders. Eli Lane try for three, off the mark, goes out of bounds, belongs to the Eureka Springs Highlanders. Four minutes, 40 seconds, 10-6 is your score. Evan Lane picking up his third personal foul. Drury Kenton into the ball game as Evan Lane has to take a seat with those three personal fouls. Seventh team foul against the Little Johns. 4 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock. Jackson Cross knocking down the front end of the 1-and-1, earning the bonus shot. Drury Kenton with the rebound off the miss. Free throw from Jackson Cross, 11-6, 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the second period. Dalton Reagan with the bucket for the Little Johns. 11-8, three-point advantage, but for the Highlanders. Little Johns on defense, trying to make a big stop. Cornwall Funeral Home has been serving Yell County and the surrounding areas for 4 generations with 2 locations, one in Danville, one in Dardanelle. Cornwall Funeral Home has the only on-site crematory in Pope and Yell counties, so your loved one never leaves their care. With on-site cremation ensures you, the family, that the highest quality standards of care, comfort, and accountability are taken. So call or stop by anytime and visit with one of their staff members about any funeral or cremation questions you may have, or visit their website at cornwallfuneralhomes.com. That's Cornwall Funeral Homes sponsoring these Little Johns. Highlanders turn it over with 2 minutes, 43 seconds left here in the opening half into the ball game. Is number 32, Slade Clark. Eli Lane with the bucket. Timeout Highlanders. Highlanders inbound at 2 minutes, 10 seconds. They have a 1-point advantage over your Little Johns. 11-10. Three-point attempt, no good. Highlanders get their own rebound. Eli Lane gets a hand on the pass. Eureka Kenton with the rebound, draws a foul. Jackson Cross picking up his first personal foul, third team foul. Terrell Macon comes back into the ball game for the Little Johns. Lane try for three, no good. Ball out of bounds on the rebound. Garrett Cross was the last to touch it for the Highlanders. Belongs to the Little Johns. Eli Lane looks to get the ball in. Whistle and a foul. So count the bucket by Terrell Macon. Terrell Macon. Foul is called against number 32, Slade Clark. That'll be his first team foul, number 4. Matthew Lester with the rebound off the Terrell Macon missed free throw. Drury Kenton with a big rebound for the Little Johns. Little Johns lead 12-11. We're down to 40 seconds remaining here in this second period. Coach Dusty Wright says, pull it out and let's take the last shot of the half. We're down to 25 seconds remaining. Little Johns leading 12-11, 15 seconds. Dalton Reagan pulls the string, knocks down a three-pointer. Long shot at the buzzer, no good. We go to halftime with the Little Johns leading 15-11 over the Eureka Spring Highlanders. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin this second half of the senior boys basketball action. We went into halftime with the visitors on the scoreboard. Your Danville Little Johns leading the Highlanders 15-11. Again, this is the number 1 and 4 seed game, with Eureka Spring being the number 1 seed coming out of the 2A1 district. And your Little Johns being the number 4 seed coming out of the 2A4 district. On the floor for the Little Johns, 25 is Luke Callahan, 23 Eli Lane. Number 3, Dalton Reagan, 33 Drury Kenton, 24 Quentin Tolbert. The Little Johns turn the ball over that trip down the floor. Quentin Tolbert. I'm sorry, that's Drury Kenton. Quentin Tolbert on the defensive stop too. But Drury Kenton with the rebound for the Little Johns. On the floor for the home on the scoreboard, the Eureka Springs Highlanders. Number 22 is Griffin Taylor. 32 is Slade Clark. Number 2 is Matthew Lester. Number 10 is Garrett Cross. And number 34 is Carter Drennan. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the third period. Dalton Reagan knocks down another three-point basket for the Little Johns. Eli Lane picking up his first personal foul, first team foul of this half. Count the bucket as Garrett Cross knocks the bucket down, adds the free throw. 18-14, 5 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in the third period. Nice dish from Eli Lane to Jeree Kenton. Jeree lays it off the glass, makes it a 6-point ball game. Whistle and a foul. Count the bucket by number 32, Slade Clark. Jeree Kenton picking up the personal foul. Slade Clark at the free throw line, shooting one free throw. 3-point ball game, 20-17. A steal by the Highlanders. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Luke Callahan, playing good defense there. Need a vehicle? Looking for a new or used GMC truck or SUV? Call Lewis Lambert at Lambert Motors in Danville for all your GMC needs. Lambert Motors has been locally owned and operated for 50 years. They're a Mark of Excellence award winner. Give Lewis a call at Lambert Motors. 479-495-2633 or LambertMotors.com. They're a proud supporter of these Danville Little Johns. I want to thank Lambert Motors for being one of our sponsors, allowing us to be able to bring you these ball games. Timeout, Little Johns. After the Little John timeout, Eli Lane gets it into Evan Lane. Evan Lane called for the traveling violation. Turns the ball over, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Highlanders inbound, trailing by 3, 20-17. Little John's leading. Ball goes out of bounds off the Highlanders. Three minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the third period. Little John's Evan Lane gets it into Dalton Ray and back to Evan. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to number 22, Griffin Taylor of the Highlanders. They look to push it down the floor. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Highlanders. Evan Lane has his shot blocked. by number 22, Griffin Taylor. Highlanders come away with the loose ball. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the third period. Three-point attempt, no good by Garrett Cross. Little Johns come away with the rebound. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. 3-point advantage for the Little Johns. Evan Lane drives, draws the foul. Foul's going to be called on Matthew Lester. Foul actually is called against Carter Drennan. That'll be his first team foul, number 1. Evan Lane at the free throw line, knocking the first of 2 free throws down for the Little Johns. Evan makes it a 5-point advantage with those 2 free throws. Three-point basket by Matthew Lester. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 22-20. Little John's leading with 1:20 remaining here in the third period. Eli Lane knocking down a three-pointer for the Little Johns. Back to a 5-point advantage, 25-20. Little Johns leading, 45 seconds remaining here in the third period. Evan Lane with a big rebound off of the Garrett Cross miss. .20 seconds remaining. Whistle and a foul is going to be called against number 3, Jackson Cross. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2. 9.2 seconds on the clock as Eli Lane gets it into Evan Lane. Under 5. There's a steal by the Highlanders. And that's how we'll end the third period with the Little Johns leading 25-20 over the Eureka Springs Highlanders. Danville Little Johns will have the first possession as we begin this fourth period. They have a 5-point advantage over the Eureka Springs Highlanders. The Highlanders came in to tonight's basketball action, the number 1 seed out of the 2A1 district. Your Little Johns are the number 4 seed out of the 2A4 West district. Three-point basket by number 34, Carter Drennan. Makes it a 2-point advantage for the Little Johns, 25-23. Eli Lane try for 3. No good. Whistle and a foul on the rebound. Evan Lane picking up his 4th personal foul with 7:07 remaining here in the 4th period. Luke Callahan checks into the ball game. 2-point ball game with 7 minutes remaining. Left-handed shot by Matthew Lester. Timeout, Eureka Springs. 30-second timeout. Little John set to inbound it, leading tied ball game after that running left-hander by Matthew Lester. Six minutes, 30 seconds remaining here. Whistle and a foul inside is going to be called against Matthew Lester. That is his first, team foul number 3, so both teams now with 3 team fouls apiece. Inbound pass comes to Dalton Reagan. His try for 3, no good. Jaree Kenton with the rebound. His putback, no good. Has his second shot blocked. And the Highlanders come away with it. A whistle and a foul is going to be called against number 3, Dalton Reagan of the Little Johns. That'll be his first, team foul number 4 against the Little Johns. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Whistle and a foul is going to be called against Luke Callahan. That'll be his third. Eli Lane gets a hand on the inbounds pass and then steals it away. So the Little Johns will have it with 6 minutes remaining. 25-25 is your score. Eli Lane's shot partially blocked. Jaree Kenton comes away with the loose ball. Jaree couldn't get his shot to go. Whistle and a rebound. Whistle on the rebound. Jaree Kenton will pick up the foul. That'll be number 3 on Jaree. The 6th team foul against the Little Johns. Traveling violation called. Now we have a technical foul called against Garrett Cross. That'll count as a personal foul, so now he has 3 personal fouls. Eli Lane will be at the free throw line shooting a pair of free throws for the technical foul. Eli Lane 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Little Johns will have their possession. Minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the 4th period. Little Johns with a 1-point advantage off that one free throw by Eli Lane. 26-25. A steal by the Highlanders. I believe that's number 22, Griffin Taylor. Nice passing of the ball around as 34, Carter Drennan gives the Highlanders a 1-point advantage, 27-26. Timeout, Little John. Time of year for the basketball. (27-26) is your score. Highlanders leading the Little Johns by 1. A Little John turnover. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Highlanders will walk it up. Three-point attempt by Garrett Cross, no good. Jerry Kenton there for the rebound for the Little Johns. Evan Lane couldn't get his shot to go down, saves it in. Timeout, Highlanders. Highlanders inbounded after the timeout. We're under 3 minutes. We're down to 2 minutes, 55 seconds as the Highlanders cross the midcourt stripe. Highlanders working the clock now with a 1-point advantage. Two minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Whistle and a foul on Eli Lane sends Garrett Cross to the free throw line. Eli Lane picking up his second personal foul, 7th team foul. Garrett Cross comes up short on the free throw. Eli Lane is there for the rebound for the Little Johns. 1-point ball game. There's a steal by the Highlanders. We're just under 2 minutes remaining, 1:55 on the clock as the Highlanders cross the midcourt stripe. Whistle and a foul is going to be called on Garrett Cross. That'll be his 4th. Team foul number 5. Little Johns will have the ball, 1 minute and 38 seconds as they inbound it. Down to 1:35, 27-26. Folks, you better buckle your seatbelts on this one. Evan Lane drives strong to the hoop. Count the bucket. Little Johns lead 28-27. We're down to 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in this ball game. That basket by Garrett Cross gives the Highlanders a 1-point advantage, 29-28. Evan Lane drives. Whistle and a foul is going to be called on Matthew Lester. That'll be his second. team foul number 6 against the Eureka Springs Highlanders. 40.2 seconds on the clock in a 1-point ball game. 29-28. Highlanders lead the Little Johns. Eureka Hinton draws a foul. .5 ticks on the clock. Carter Drennan picking up his second personal foul. Luke Callahan back into the ball game for defensive purposes. Eureka Hinton standing at the free throw line can tie this ball game up with this free throw. It's on the way off the back of the iron. Rebound comes off to the Highlanders. Luke Callahan playing tight defense, whistle and a foul. Will send Garrett Cross to the free throw line for the Highlanders. Luke Callahan is going to pick up his 4th personal foul. He goes to the bench. Dalton Reagan back in for the Little Johns. Standing at the free throw line, Garrett Cross. Ball out of bounds. We've got a timeout. It will be Little John basketball underneath the Highlanders basket when we come back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, 29 seconds remaining. Little John's trailing by 1. Eli Layton dishing low. Terrell making shot off the board. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Little Johns. 11.4 seconds on the clock. .4 ticks on the clock. 29-28. Highlanders lead the Little Johns, and we've got another timeout. 11.4 ticks on the clock. 29-28. Highlanders get it inbounds. Whistle and a foul will be called against Quentin Tolbert with 9.2 seconds on the clock. Quentin picking up his 2nd personal foul. 9th team foul. We'll still be shooting a 1-and-1. That's Garrett Cross at the free throw line, with the Highlanders leading 29-28. Garrett knocking down the front end of the 1-and-1, earning the bonus. It's a 2-point ball game. That free throw makes it a 3. Little John's 7 seconds. Timeout. Danville with 6.3 seconds for the Little Johns. We've got another timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, 6.3 seconds on the clock. Eli Lane gets it in to Evan Lane. Back to Eli Lane. Terrell making try for a 3, in and out. And that's how we'll end the ball game, with the Little Johns going down in defeat to the Eureka Springs Highlanders, 31-28. I want to thank Chambers Bank, Grandeur Fasteners, State Farm Insurance, Cornwall Funeral Homes, Danville Gifts and More, True Value, Lambert Motors, Repair and Rejoice, ArcWest Communications, Arkansas Valley Insurance, and the independent telephone companies for making tonight's basketball game possible.